In the ancient land of Uz lived a man named Job, known for his righteousness and devotion to God. He was blessed with great prosperity, a large family of 7 sons and 3 daughters, and immense wealth including thousands of sheep, camels, oxen, and donkeys. Revered throughout the region, Job was a man who feared God and avoided evil. Job's days were filled with joy, surrounded by his loving family and abundant possessions. His children often held feasts in each other's homes to celebrate their birthdays. Ever mindful of their spiritual well-being, Job would offer sacrifices to God after each celebration, just in case they had sinned in their hearts. One day, in the heavenly realms, the angels presented themselves before the Lord, and among them was Satan. The Lord pointed out Job's faithfulness, declaring him a man of unmatched integrity. Satan, skeptical of Job's devotion, argued that Job only served God because of his blessings. "Take it all away," Satan said, "and he will curse you to your face." The Lord, confident in Job's character, allowed Satan to test how everything Job owned was in Satan's hands. But Job himself was not to be harmed. Soon after, disaster struck. One by one, messengers arrived with grim news. Job's livestock was stolen or destroyed, his servants killed, and his children perished in a storm that collapsed the house they were in. Overwhelmed with grief, Job tore his clothes, shaved his head, and fell to the ground in worship. "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." Despite his immense loss, Job did not blame God. Again, the angels gathered, and Satan returned. The Lord pointed out that Job still maintained his integrity. Satan insisted that physical suffering would break him. The Lord then gave Satan permission to afflict Job, but not to take his life. Satan struck Job with painful sores from head to toe. Job sat among ashes, scraping himself with broken pottery. His wife, overwhelmed, urged him to curse God and die, but Job refused. Shall we accept good from God and not trouble? Still, he did not sin in what he said. Hearing of Job's suffering, his friends Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar came to visit him. Shocked at his condition, they wept and sat in silence for 7 days. In his agony, Job cursed the day of his birth, questioning why life was given to those who suffer deeply. His friends tried to explain his suffering. Eliphaz suggested Job must have sinned. Bildad claimed God would restore him if he were innocent. Zophar urged him to repent, but Job maintained his innocence, insisting he had done nothing wrong. "I am blameless," he said. "Why must I suffer?"
Through ongoing debate, Job defended his integrity while expressing deep anguish. Yet his faith never wavered. "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him," Job declared. "I know that my Redeemer lives, and in the end, he will stand on the earth. I myself will see him." As their discussion continued, a mighty storm approached. From within the whirlwind, the voice of the Lord spoke. God challenged Job, asking, "Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation?" God continued with questions about the wonders of creation, emphasizing his divine power and wisdom. Humbled, Job responded, "I am unworthy. How can I reply to you?" I put my hand over my mouth. He acknowledged his limited understanding and repented, saying, "My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I despise myself and repent in dust and ashes." God then rebuked Job's friends for not speaking truthfully about him, as Job had. He instructed them to offer sacrifices and told them Job would pray on their behalf. Job did so, and God accepted his prayer. Afterward, God restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as before. His family and friends returned to comfort him, each bringing silver and gold. God blessed Job's later life even more than his earlier year. She had 14, 0 sheep, 6, 0 camels, 1, 0 yoke of oxen, and 1, 0 donkeys. He also had 7 sons and 3 daughters, Jemimah, Keziah, and Karen Hapuk renowned for their beauty, and granted an inheritance alongside their brothers. Job lived 140 more years, witnessing 4 generations of descendants. He died an old man, full of days. The story of Job is a profound testament to unwavering faith amid suffering. It reveals the mystery of divine purpose and reminds us to trust God even when life is painful or unclear.